outside. Circle change. Middle outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Slider. Middle inside.
Ball.
Circle change. Low outside.
And it remains 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Slider. Low inside. Slider. Low inside.
The 2-2 on the way. On the ground, right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
Jeremiah Jackson, the next
Slider.
to hit for the Orioles.
Middle center.
Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Christopher Morel. That one fouled off. The 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Jackson. That's 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Jacob Marcy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Outside, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. See you later. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
Hicks launched a homer in his most recent game. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We played 2 full. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the Show, Florida. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Will Singy off to a nice start here in this game. He was getting shelled in recent. appearances, but today keeping these hitters on their heels.
Yeah, it's a different tempo, and he's getting different results. This is the type of performance they've been waiting on.
Middle outside.
0-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting in, the right fielder, number
Here's
3.
Leody Taveras. He was hitless in 4 at-bats on Sunday.
Middle center.
No.
Circle change. Low middle.
Ball.
Slider.
Mayo gets his lead at
Middle
first with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Looks to second. That's one. A sensational double play.
Sinker.
The designated
Low
hitter,
middle.
Blaine Alexander.
Ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
He right.
Sinker. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul.
Slider. Middle inside. Slider. Middle inside.
And he'll step off and take the signs
Circle
again.
change. Low middle.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Sinker. Low outside. Sinker. Low outside.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Taylor Ward will hit next. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single.
Ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
Hey.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. The relay. But it's offline. It's 3-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously,
That's out.
we're starting with this already. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Check swing went around. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Foul ball there. Casey recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Check
That's
swing.
strike.
He went, and it's 0-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Pitch
Ball 3.
misses there, and a full count now. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And up next for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Hammered on a line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run is in. Taveras returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So digging in, Connor Norby. He hit into a double play his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Two on, one out. And that one fouled off. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Ball.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In to score from third.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
First and second, 2 outs. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-1.
Well, it looks like we might be underestimating his power just a bit. His teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing. An unforgettable game for him.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Kyle Bradish won't go any further, and the home run really bit him. Today as he exits. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Tyler Wells.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
In the air to left center. Ward on his way over. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Back here in Miami, it's still early, Singy, but looking like a bounce-back game so far.
Yeah, he's got a different presence today out there, like he came in with something to prove.
Alonso leading things off. It takes a strike.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This one pops straight up near the plate. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, number 35, Adley.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Oh, the no count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Jeremiah
Slayer. Middle center.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Low middle.
Next to hit, Kobe Mayo. On a bounce right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Orioles ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This one in the air, center field. Cowser under it. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And a foul ball. Cerna, 23 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Taveras on the move. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder,
Owen Casey getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Ball.
That one ripped right center field. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
In the air, right field. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Blaze Alexander.
Circle change. Low inside.
On the ground to the left. And foul foul ball.
Four-seam fastball.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Clips the corner. That is strike two. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still two challenges left for them.
Fastball. Low inside.
Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Taylor Ward digs in now. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
Low inside. Slider. Middle inside.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Circle change. Low inside.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Slider. Middle inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Slider. Middle inside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Circle change. Low outside.
Got him swinging.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
In the air to left center. Marcy moving under this one. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Third baseman, number 1, Connor Norby.
And no, they haven't broken in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swings over the top of that one.
Ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Jackson. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins. The
2
center
outs,
fielder,
base is empty.
Jacob.
Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. It's the Marlins 8 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far.
People must go dancing out on the dance
now it's going to be Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
And that one hammered. See you later. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His 11th of the year, and they cut into the deficit.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Middle inside. Slider. Middle inside.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And into the box for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher for the Marlins, Tyler Phillips.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Tap back to the mound. Flips it. There's one. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Sinker. Low inside.
No.
Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact.
And that chance handled. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing.
Leading up.
And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
One up, one down. Going one. This one in the air, right field. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particularly difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. No advance, though. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ball.
Ramirez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Throws to second, applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. Nothing doing. We go to the top of the seventh. Leading off, Leody Taveras.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Middle outside.
That one blasted deep to right. Hernandez going back on this one, and that's going to bang against the wall.
Up next for the Orioles.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Sinker.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on.
In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's 8-4. So no one on after the sac fly. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That one lifted to left. Casey takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Splitter. Low middle. Splitter. Low middle.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Caught just shy of the wall. Midway in inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Keegan Aiken.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Cerna, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Owen Hasty.
On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that leaves them with runners at first and second.
The right fielder, number 13, Heriberto Hernandez.
There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. And now the first baseman, Christopher Morel.
The first baseman, number 5, Christopher Morel.
Ball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Kowser on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in Miami, here's Pete Alonso.
Side. Sinker. Middle inside.
Ripped to third and caught. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Orioles,
Overhand
the center
curve.
fielder,
Low middle.
Kowser.
That's a ball.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
In the dirt, ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Low middle.
No,
Just
that's
missed.
outside.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Payoff pitch. Stays alive.
Sinker.
The Orioles down
Low
by
outside.
4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sinker. Low outside.
Outside,
base.
and that is
Ball
ball
four.
4. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the
Sweeper.
pitcher work for that one.
Middle inside.
Adley Rutschman now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Sweeper. Low inside.
And he can't make the play. The flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
Top. The zone for a called strike.
Middle outside.
Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That's
And
foul ball.
foul ball.
Splitter. Low outside.
Ball.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the
Overhand
hitter just will
curve.
not chase.
Low
Now back in a
outside.
2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a bouncer. That's the inning. One left for the Orioles.
For the Orioles,
Back now, new
Number
pitcher on the
37.
mound as we roll in. Bottom of the 8th, Cade Povich.
And he's done a great job
Ball
keeping the
one.
ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. That's
Ball
inside.
three.
Cowser makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a Hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Marcy now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Dietrich ends. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Ball. No.
Lopez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Man at first, 1 away. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Up next,
Now it's the DH, Agustin Ramirez. He launched his solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Just misses with that one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, number 34, Leah.
Now he steps out of the box as he... for time.
Number 80, Joe.
Man at second. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Lopez around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Back to the top of the order. Jared Cerna, the next to hit. Chopped left side. Toss to Alonso, and that will end the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singh. The new pitcher in the game, Anthony Bender.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because
Free passes.
Circle change. Low middle.
Close, but called a ball. Ball two.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. That one is gone. And they cut into the deficit.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Low middle.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Sinker. Low middle.
Ball one.
Sinker. Low outside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
The 1-2.
Sweeper.
Nobody on.
Middle
Nobody
inside.
out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Next
No,
one just
that's a ball.
misses. And now it's 3-2.
Sinker.
Really
Middle
good take,
outside.
especially with 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Blade. Alexander.
Next is the
Sinker.
designated hitter, Blaze Alexander.
Yeah.
Sweeper.
One down, base is
Middle
empty
outside.
here in the ninth.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Impressive for an
High
0-2
middle.
count.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Inside.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Ball two.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
That's a
Ball
ball. Went with the
outside.
sweeper.
Slider. Middle center.
And ball
Ball four,
four to
outside.
aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Henderson.
Yeehaw!
The box now, take strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Steps off, lead runner back to second.
Sinker. Low outside.
Ball one.
Circle change. Low inside.
Ball
It's a
two.
big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Sweeper.
Alexander, the lead runner at second. Ward at first, one gone. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 10-6.
Up next for the Orioles, the
Sinker.
number
Low
25,
middle.
Pete Alonso.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Sinker. Low middle.
2 on, 1 out. Out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. Cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling that you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Side, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I stick like Fredo Bang. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. We stick like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my left like evil genius. Jump out the changes, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the deal. Don't miss, I switch on. Hey, I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out.
Yeah. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy, huh? I'm still in the deal, huh? Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on, what's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. I'm that in broad daylight, it's on sight, it's a whole lot of. It's on ice, go bad and long nights. Gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive, I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort, she throw it, I catch it. Back to the business, stunning is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby acting innocent, she know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs, they be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.